Right now at 5, dumping snow in the mountains, blizzard conditions in the plains, barely a flurry here in the metro. We have team coverage as our Denver 7 Action Day remains in effect tonight.
I'm Patrick Perez in Hudson. The wintry and windy conditions have closed roads for hours. Coming up, how that's affected people's travel plans and their livelihoods.
While the storm is moving out of Colorado, its impact is continuing to be felt out of DIA.
I'm Denver 7's Danielle Porter at DIA, where hundreds of flights have been impacted. I'm tracking what further impacts we could expect tonight.
We begin tonight at 5 with our Denver 7 Weather Action Day. Take a look at this video sent into the newsroom. This is from Haxton, that's out in northeast Colorado. Hurricane force winds blowing. And look at all that snow. Whiteout conditions for a lot of that part of the state today.
And conditions along I-70 definitely better, but it's not saying a whole lot. So live look at conditions along Vail Pass, where snow is building up along the shoulders there. Good evening, and thank you for watching Denver 7 News at 5 on this snowy and cold Tuesday. I'm Andrew Heath.
I'm Shannon Ogden. Glad you're with us tonight. And this storm's been an interesting one, with this seemingly like a bubble over the metro all day, aside from just some flurries here and there.
That's right. We do have team coverage for you tonight, keeping you updated on the conditions on the Eastern Plains and how the snow and cold are impacting DIA.
Of course, we're going to begin with our chief meteorologist, Mike Nelson, and his handy-dandy radar. Mike?
This was a very interesting storm to watch and to forecast because the location of the low pressure system played a critical role. I'll explain that more in just a minute. It is still blowing and snowing off to the east of us, but not much right here in the Denver area. Mountains are getting their snow, but here's what happened. Surface winds came from the northwest. That's a downsloping wind into Denver, and that tends to cut off the moisture for us. Now, farther to the east, closer to the low pressure center of this storm, they're still getting plenty of snow and wind, and the winds blowing into the mountains lift up over the mountains, and they're still getting plenty of snow. Winter storm warnings continue there. Avalanche warnings are in effect there. Winter weather advisories. Blizzard warnings on the northeast plains. But Denver just kind of missed all the action. We only have 5-mile-an-hour wind right now in Denver, while it's 35 miles per hour at Sterling. Combine the cold temperatures and check out these wind chills on the northeast plains. It's a very dangerous evening and not much fun to be outside northeast of Denver, which is where Patrick Perez is right now up in Hudson. Glad to see you're bundled up, Patrick.
I have to be bundled up, Mike, because it is really cold out here. Let me kind of walk you through our morning. We headed on Highway 52 toward Wiggins to kind of take some video of the blizzard conditions. Well, things got too bad there, so then we headed back here to Hudson, and this is where this closure to I-76 East has remained in place for hours today. Here's why. Blizzard conditions making it hard to see Tuesday afternoon just east of Keensburg on Highway 52. Strong winds and snow combined made for some poor visibility. Let me show you what we're seeing right now, these conditions. You can see just how fast the wind is blowing. I couldn't tell you if it's actually snowing or if this is just snow that we're getting pelted with that has already fallen throughout the day. The gusts were so strong, we saw snowdrift after snowdrift. Highway 52 was just one of the multiple roads closed because of these conditions, including I-76 East near Hudson. We watched as drivers had to pull off, find alternate routes, or turn around.
I wanted to go pick up a load in Windsor, but the roads are closed, and it's not that far away. But even if I pick up the load, I can't go anywhere.
Terry Lane says he's been parked here at the Love's gas station in Hudson since Monday, but he knows of other truck drivers who've been here for several days.
The wind is the issue because I have an empty trailer, and if I get out there, the wind will just toss me around and I look like somebody who can't ski on ice.
And not only is the weather an inconvenience, Isaac Cocho says it's also putting a damper on their livelihoods.
If the wheels aren't turning, they're not going to be making a buck, so this is definitely going to delay them, not only in terms of pay, but also, their home time and whatnot.
But both drivers agree it's better to be safe than stuck on the road somewhere with nowhere to go and no help getting out. And so what you're looking at right now are cars that are being forced to exit Interstate 76 going eastbound because of the barricades put in place there to get people off the road and onto these back roads and alternate routes. Again, one of the big questions tonight is when we can expect these roads like I-76 to reopen. I've checked the CDOT website several times this afternoon. No indication yet on there, Shannon.
All right, glad you are safe and sound. We appreciate that. Appreciate all your work out there today, Patrick. All right, I want you to take a look at this picture sent in from Steamboat Resort. They got over a foot of snow from this storm. And all that snow, you see that line, has everybody waiting to get up onto the mountain.
They know where to go. And this storm is now continuing to move east, impacting much of the U.S., north from Minnesota, south to Louisiana. And those blizzard conditions were felt in South Dakota today as well. We're also seeing strong storms right now near Chicago. Now take a look at this video. This is from the Dallas, Texas area. A possible tornado passed through this morning, damaging several homes. There are also reports of tornadoes in Louisiana. Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter is joining us live from DIA this evening. And Danielle, not much in terms of snow out at DIA today, but the airport is still feeling the impact from this storm.
Yeah, more than 400 delays and more than 100 flights just canceled out of DIA, but we've been talking to travelers here and they're staying pretty positive. The issue, though, is now airports across the country are dealing with those same types of storms that we had to deal with in the morning. DIA tells me their snow crews were actually pretty busy today, even though a lot of snow did not fall here at the airport. The airport tells me because of the cold temperatures, de-icing the planes has really been a non-stop job. Earlier today, wind was one of the biggest concerns impacting when flights could take off. Some flights even heading into Denver were delayed because of those conditions this morning. Now, as the storm is moving north and east towards other major airports like Chicago, DIA is reminding people to be ready for possible issues.
So it's possible that flights could be delayed at their origin destination before coming to Den. So same rules apply, check with your airline before just to make sure that everything is okay.
And the FAA has released an alert this evening saying that any inbound flights into DIA, you really should expect about a 42-minute delay. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll hear more from travelers on how they prepared for this winter travel day and how they're dealing with these headaches. For now, reporting live at DIA, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
All right, Danielle, thanks for that. And we have you covered right now on Denver7.com. There you will find all updates on any continued road closures from this latest storm.